So the thing about doing something for the first time is that sometimes you might experience some certain one or two. So that's why I had to, start on earlier. The time I'd said was 8:30, and now it's about 8:26 p.m. So it's just so that by the time everybody start coming up online, we are set and everything is a go. Okay, so this is my first life, and I I don't know how I feel. I'm excited. I'm excited basically to get. I'm not scared. I'm not I don't even know the other word to use. I just know that I'm excited that I'll get to see, I mean, the people that are my community members will get to see me talk to them unfiltered. Like there's no edit here. Just what you see is what you get. So basically, and then I'm also getting the opportunity to share my journey so far on this platform with my community and something that I'm excited about. Meanwhile, let me just you guys that it's just small thing that separates me from being on the roads in this my accommodation, this my house. And so even though it's night and the windows are closed and I'm using a speaker, you might still hear one or two things coming from outside. Ignore them. Ignore them. So let's just be waiting. People are coming, they're joining in on the live, and you know, we'll just get to hear the gist. So I'm written down like a couple of things that I want to talk about so that I don't like talk amiss, right? And yeah, there's no time frame to this life. We're just going to have a conversation. Hey, hey. We're just going to have a conversation until I'm done saying all the things I want to say and our time is up. I'm looking at about an hour or an hour 30 minutes. Let's see how it goes. So if you can hear me, please drop a message in the comment section so I know that you can hear me. And you know, let's just keep coming. I think I'll start the main gist from like what's time saying? What's it by the times like 8:28. So I mean we're supposed to go officially live by 8:30. So we still have a couple of minutes. So let's just keep coming in. Thank you. You guys will not believe what just happened right now. Like they just took the light, they just took the light. What will be fine. Continue. I knew that they were going to do this thing, and I'm ready for them. I'm ready for us. I'm coming. Okay. It's already 8:32 p.m. 8:32 p.m. and like we said that we're going to start up this whole process. So let's dive right into it. I think I should wait for like 10 minutes so that we can have more people on the live because when I say what I say, I won't go back and say it again. But you can always like rewatch the video and all of that. An opportunity to watch. Hi Esther, thank you for being here. Okay. Shout to the Lord, all ye earth, let us sing. Do you know this evening when I was getting ready for this live? Because I was like, it's night, 8:30 p.m. That's when I said that we should do live. That what am I going to wear? I was thinking, should I wear like a corporate shirt? Should I wear a t-shirt? What should I wear? And I said, People will do it. I beg if you're in your house by this time of the night and you have to do something, what will you wear? It's not book to myself. As in like if you're in your house, you that you're watching this video, if you're in your house, that you're in your house now, in the night, you can wear corporate t-shirt in the night or t-shirt. And I said, oh, let me wear my boo. And that's how I wore my boo. And while I was doing something, I was looking at myself and say, "Aye, there be money suits you. Money suits you." As in, hi. Sometimes when I think about the future that God has for me, the luxury that I'm going to be living in, the life I'm going to impart beyond like what I'm doing right now. I'm just excited. I'm like, oh, it's gonna happen. So, um, yes, like I can see that it's 8:34 p.m. and let's just 2 more minutes and then I'll get into like the cocoa, the gist, right? I'm doing this. I am doing this. You cannot believe that I kept Mike somewhere else and me I'm here. Ah, there be the content creator doing the most. Kai, it's so funny. Hmm. Anyway, so that means all the things I've been ranting since you guys not hear me. It's possible, or you heard. Either ways, if you heard all this I've been saying before, just let me know. Drop a comment so that I can know that you're hearing me. But if you're not hearing me, that's also good. I was just ranting basically, talking about how um I talked about how money is going to suit me, how I ended up wearing what I'm wearing right now, which is a bobo, by the way. And yeah, that's just basically what I was talking saying. So, and I also talked about how I want to give more time so that more people can join the life. And um yeah, more people can join the life. And I can say the things that I want to say, the thing that brought me here tonight. Okay, well, we're waiting. Let me find something interesting to tell us. Do you know that I don't know the days or the months, like I mean the month that has 30 days or has 31 days. I still have to sing that song in my head to know it's 30 days as September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 days except February alone, which have 28 days or 29 days in each leap year. Ah, have a funny story about how I think that the leap year came into existence that is not exactly scientific. Maybe one day I'm going to share it here. Um, and then there's this other song. Monday we go to school, Tuesday we go to school, Wednesday we go to school, Thursday we go to school, Friday we go to Saturday we stay at home, Sunday we go to church. I'm having so much fun here. Anyway, okay, so now that they've interrupted power and I'm just using my box light, that should last for like some minutes. So maybe I'm just going to start saying the juice, right? So that the goal for this life, is achieved. Okay. So welcome, 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 welcome to my life. And I'm just saying welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for clicking the link. Thank you for putting it in your mind that I said I was going to have a live section by 8:30 p.m. tonight, and you came, and I am grateful. Thank you. Okay, so I started this YouTube channel um on the 14th of February 2022. And the name of the channel is DEBLOVERS. Like you can see, my name is Deborah Oluwafemilayo Kujere. I'm from Lagos State, Nigeria. And yeah, I've been doing this YouTube thingy since 2023. But I mean, there some breaks in between and a couple of things in between, and that's exactly what this life is about, right? So just tell you my journey so far, what my plans are for this channel, how you can help me, and how I think I can be beneficial to you. Okay, so I'd written out like a couple of things so that I don't talk amiss, because like when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Abby. So what to expect from this life? My story basically, some level of vulnerability, um, some details about my journey on YouTube, like to the very small things like the videos with the highest likes and highest subscribers, like stuff like that, basically like very detailed, right? And if you are somebody that desire to be on YouTube as well, I think that this video will be beneficial to you, because you get to hear like what the struggles are like, I mean, from my experience, and what I think that I could have done better. And yeah, so that you don't make the same mistakes that I've made, basically. um you would expect some level of relatability, like stuff that you can relate to as an individual from this life. And basically you'll be seeing like me trying to have a work-life balance. Yeah, so like in summary, what you should expect from this life is when I started YouTube and why, what life threw at me in between this journey, and while I'm still here. Okay. All right, so let me dive right into that. Yay! Okay, so I started YouTube on the 14th of February 2022, and from that 2022 I tried to be consistent. I mean, okay, first of all, why did I start YouTube? um I realized I've never been like the outspoken person, like from the very beginning, right? But like sometime in my university days, I realized that, oh, I like to talk, and not just talk because I want to make noise, but like talk and make impact and influence life, basically. And so I was doing that. I mean, I was a pastor of my campus fellowship. Then in school, I had led like different leadership positions, and I had opportunity to like mentor people and talk to people and just like share my story, basically. And then I thought, okay, so I heard about YouTube. And I mean, people have suggested to me that this would be a good platform for you to share your story, right? But I didn't just start it up like that because, oh, I've heard that this is something that would suit me, right? So I took out time to pray about it. And when I got the leading to go ahead, I did go ahead and I started my channel. So that's what happened, like in February, on the 14th of February 2022. That's when we officially started this journey. That's when I officially started this journey, basically. So what do I do here on YouTube? So when I started, the goal was to film about faith, lifestyle. This my hair is doing me somehow. Okay, the goal is to film about faith, lifestyle, and food, and that was what it was for the first 2 years, 2022, from that February up until December 2020, 2023. And it was sometime in 2023 that I stopped filming actively, right? So what had happened was I did my induction on in December 2022. I am a licensed optometrist, a doctor for the eyes. And after my induction, I needed to, for medical practice, most medical practices, medicine, nursing, optometry, pharmacy, you have to do what is called an internship program for a year. And so I looked out for like a place that, yeah, a hospital that I would learn a lot from and that would benefit me. Like there are a couple of factors that I had considered, and so I decided to move to Lagos. And so I moved to Lagos January January 2023, between the ending of December, like last days in December, and January 2023. That's when I moved to Lagos. I did a video about that, like relocation, what it was like for me, basically. But I think what I did not realize, or what I did not see coming, was the balance, like how to put it all together and still show up, right? So at some point I tried, because January I moved to Lagos. I wrote interviews for the internship, and I eventually got invited to do my internship at the military hospital in Lagos, and that was like in March 2023. So I think that was about the last time that I dropped a video on YouTube that year, 2023. So took a long break from then um up until the end of the year. So I didn't like drop anything. And then um so I have photophobia, and even though I'm wearing my glasses, I'm still sensitive to light, and so that's like really disturbing me. But I've made up my mind that I'm going to be here and do this today, and I'm going to do it. So from 14th of February 2022 that I started this YouTube channel, up until 16th of April 2023 that I stopped dropping videos like consistently. I had dropped 35 videos, and I took that break, and then the whole of 2024 I did not drop anything on this channel. And that's the part I was talking about, like my encouragement to like young YouTubers. So don't do that. Don't do that. If you know that this is what you want to do, this is what you desire to do, then you have to face it. Find a way. Do you get? Now it's possible that life happens to you like it happened to me, and you're not able to balance it all up like that. You can drop shorts. So YouTube introduced something that is called shorts, and short videos where less, and it's about like 1 minute, about 90 seconds. That's what is the duration that's allowed for that video. So you can do that. You can go online and scout for videos that are interesting, that will draw the attentions of people, and just drop it there. Just keep doing that, even though you're not actively filming like content that involve you directly. Do you get? So that's a mistake that I made. If I had you know not taken that break that I took in 2024, would probably be somewhere different from where we are currently. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And then so in 2025, this year, I decided that, when I was coming into the year, I said that, oh, this part of my life is something that I want to pay attention to again, right? I want to do this YouTube thing again, and I want to be consistent at it, right? So I came out again, apologized for my break, and then I did a video like reintroducing myself and starting up the journey again. And so far so good. When I came in January, when I resumed filming again in January, we were about a little over 200 subscribers, and as at right now, we are like about 700 plus subscribers on YouTube. And that means I'm doing something right. That's over 500 thereabouts new subscribers to this channel. And that's even like one of these my inspiration for doing this live today. All right. So yeah, consistency pays. Consistency pays. So okay, now talking about the videos, and like I told you, I was going to give you guys like details, like like deep stuff. I'm joking, deep stuff. Okay, no, just like telling you basically, so one of my videos did like really great. I had like 1.1k views on that video. That was one of the videos I'd done like way back 2023, but my shorts also, like, shorts really helped, right? Shorts really helped to bring in subscribers, and that's something that I would encourage young YouTubers to do more shorts. Find a way to like balance it up, your long form videos and your short videos. Let there be a balance, because like shorts actually, because I feel, because it's short, like the name implies, right? People don't require long attention lifespan for to watch like those stuff, and so um they're able to just click on it, watch it briefly, laugh, move on, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, just show that they are there and it's active, right? So yeah, and that's like all of the journey, you know. That's like all the things I've done like so far, like for this YouTube. Now let me tell us like what has been happening so far. So one of the things that also like affected like my consistency and productivity on this channel was like a lot of relocation, not like a lot, two relocations. So I moved from my city of residence as at that time. I was born in Port Harcourt. I grew up there, schooled in River State, and then internship took me out of that place. So I moved to Lagos, and then from Lagos I had to do my service to my nation, NYSC. That took me out of Lagos State again to Oyo State. And that's where I am currently. But that all of that is like done right now, and we're into full-time practice as it were. And so I have a 9 to 5 now, and I've thought about it that this would help me, that like there's a structure that works right now, and then that will help me like create more, help me to be more productive in this part of my life, right? But it's not like all of the times that I've not been active on YouTube I've just been there. I mean, in 2023 I took my public speaking more seriously, and doors were open for me. I had my first speaking engagement on air, Lagos Mainland radio station. I spoke at Redemption Camp. I spoke at like other places like that. I mean, okay, there's also the part that while I was in Port Harcourt, I get invitations to like, I mean, I've spoken at the University of Education in Port Harcourt before, amongst other places. But one of the things that help with public speaking is for a familiar ground, right? Because I mean, people know you, they know what you're capable of, and so they're able to invite you for stuff to share your knowledge, right? So when I moved from Port Harcourt to Lagos, I didn't really have like that base. So but over a period of time, like the few months I had spent there, people started hearing about me and knowing about me, and I started getting invitations. So I remember my first ever speaking engagement in Lagos. I was so excited, and the people they learned a lot of things, and it was good, right? And after that, there were other invitations as well. So but I had to leave Lagos again. I moved to another city because I have to move upward in my career, right? And I mean, in between this break from that 2022 to now 2025, I had worked on my public speaking part of myself and my brand, and I've also started writing. I mean, I've been writing like for a while, but not officially. But right now, I have I have an account on Medium, Riot.write, where I share short stories and articles. You can check that out. I also have a page on Instagram now, Riot.write as well, where I drop like short stories as well and articles, and just write up basically that would like lift up your spirits and bless you or educate you or something. Basically like sure. So that's it. So I've talked about when I started YouTube and why I started YouTube, and then I've talked about like a few things that life had thrown in for me along the way that had resulted in, let's say like my inconsistency as it were. Um, but now I'm going to talk about why I'm still here. Why am I still on YouTube? Why have I not given up? I mean, it's been how many years now, and I've not hit 1,000 subscribers yet, or like to watch hours. Why am I still here? It's because for me, this is not just about like the money. It's an avenue to impact people and to spread knowledge as it were, and that's something that I don't take for granted at all. This is a platform that gives me like a community of people that I'm responsible for, to an extent. Like what they hear from this platform would help them better their lives as it were. I mean, I share content on this platform about health, what your eye health entails, what how you can do better with like the management of your eyes, and other stuff like that. And I share about like life in general. I share about my faith. I feel like I'm somebody that's been through like a couple of things in life, and all of those things that I've been through have helped me understand life better. And I don't want people to have to pass through some things I've passed through. So I mean, I share my experience and my journey with them, and that helps them navigate life better, right? So for me, this is a ministry, as it were, and that's one of the things that has kept me here. So when I come online and I see that a particular content that I put out here is, there's engagement on that content, I'm excited. I see that, oh, I'm actually doing something right. People like what I'm doing, and it's an encouragement for me. So um yeah, that's basically it. What I'm trying to say in all of this is that you guys are going to be seeing me here. As in, I've made up my mind that I will be consistent. I'll be consistent, and I will not just be consistent by just like dropping just anyhow. I would come out here. I mean, I like what life does for you. I mean, it gives you an opportunity to tell your story like raw as it is, unfiltered. And I think that that's really like good, because it brings a level of like vulnerability and relatability, as it were, so people can relate to like what I'm dropping. So you're going to be getting to see like more live videos like this, and you get to see like other content like long form videos and short videos, all of that. And then yeah, I'm just hopeful that my story, my life, my content blesses you, encourages you, and yeah, and it's something that you like. So you're coming here because you like what I'm doing here. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this live section. And I hope that you're able to learn like a thing or two from my journey. And I'll see you in the next one. And that's going to be very soon. Okay, of course, I'm going to put it out there like I put it out today, that oh, I'm going to do it live on my channel, so you guys should come and watch. So yeah, thank you. Like if you have any question, you can drop it off in the comments. I'm going to be reading it, and I'll be answering you. Okay. I'm dancing for you. Okay. I'm about ending this live right now. I'm ending live in a few seconds. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that like joined on the live and listened to me. I mean, this video is going to be here, so you can go back and watch it. And subsequently, we'll be facing like a particular topic and talking about it. So let's just see that this is like an introduction to this part of like my content creation on YouTube, right? So subsequently, you'll be getting like video, like words going out first, telling you that, oh, I'm going to be filming about this particular thing, maybe an eye condition, maybe about faith, maybe about a particular part of my journey, or yeah, anything, something that Isha will bless you. That's one thing I know. Whatever it is I'm going to be posting here is something you know, that would make an impact in your life, basically, something that you would learn from. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to watch, Esther. Thank you, everybody that was here watching this live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night rest. I mean, it's about 9 p.m. already. So yeah, I know that, almost 9 p.m. So yeah, it's time to sleep for most people, and I wouldn't want to keep you here. Thank you for coming in and watching my live. Bye.